Yes. It is like the rectangle. The rectangle is from Q1 to Q3. Okay? Rectangle is from Q1 to Q3. And then we need to draw another straight line at Q2. And then we need to extend a line, a tail to S and to L. 就係咁噶啦，得唔得？就咁簡單。我哋揾咗嗰5樣嘢之後，先由 Q1 去到 Q3 畫一個長方形先。但係記得嗱，最容易忘記就係 Q2 嗰個位。記得畫翻條線喺中間，分翻開佢。OK，Q2 嗰個位。然之後，我哋將兩邊即係長方形嘅兩邊咧，一邊向左伸延去 smallest datum 嗰度。一邊就向右伸延去 largest datum 嗰度 ，OK， 就係咁啦。呢個就係所謂嘅 box and whisker diagram 啦，得唔得？好啦，實際係點樣做咧？喺題目裏邊，我哋就睇睇題目咯。Instant example 1。Instant example 1. Consider the data 5, 9, 11, and so on. And find the first quartile, the median, and the third quartile of the set of data. First quartile 即係 Q1 啊。Okay, this one is Q1. Median is Q2. Third quartile is Q3. Okay， 好啦，嗱，而家就一齊重溫一下點樣揾喎。5, 9, 11, 12, 15. 20, 23, 27, 30。係咪由細至大已經排好咗㗎啦？已經唔使再排啦。好啦，我哋數數佢幾多個數字先。1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9。9 data. Okay, so the middle position. Okay, we chop at the middle position is Q2。係咪劈中人呀？劈中咗15嘅。So median. Okay, this is part A. Median is equal to 15. It's okay. After cutting out the middle position, then 15 is already died. Okay, die away. And then what's remaining is the first half, smaller half, and the larger half. 係嘛？細啲嗰半同埋大啲嗰半。And then we cut at the middle position of the smaller half。喺細啲嗰半嘅中間位再 cut 一刀。但係今次咧，佢有4個數字喎，係嘛？中間位咧係咪喺9同11中間啊？今次係劈唔中人嘅，得唔得 ？This is Q1. So Q1 is equal to 9 plus 11 over 2. Okay? The average of 9 and 11. That is equal to 10. Okay? Q1 is equal to 10. That is the first quartile. And then for Q3, we do the same thing. For the larger half, we find the middle position. Again, there are 4 data, so we cannot cut any one of them. Okay, so this position is Q3. And then Q3 should be equal to the average of 23 and 27. So it should be equal to 25. So that is part A. Is okay? 好啦，跟住 part B. Draw a box and whisker diagram to represent the data. We also need to find the smallest datum and the largest datum. The smallest datum is 5. Largest datum is 30. Okay? Well, actually, we do not need to do calculation. We just check which one is smallest, which one is largest will be okay. And now, the box and whisker diagram is like this. We draw the axis first. The axis, and then smallest datum. 嗱，留意啊，留意呢度。box and whisker diagram 咧， 要大概跟翻比例嘅，要跟翻比例嘅。Okay, so this is 5 is smallest datum. Q1 is 10. 好嗱，我大約咁樣啊。如果呢度係0啦，係嘛？0啦、5啦、10啦、15、20、25、30咁樣啦。Okay, smallest datum is here. This is S. Okay, Q1 is 10. So this is Q1. Median is Q2. Q2 is 15. So this is Q2. Q3 is 25. So this is Q3. And then largest datum is 30. It's like this. It's okay? 好啦，我哋 locate 咗嗰5個位先，得唔得？ And first, now we are going to draw the diagram. Okay? We draw the rectangle first. The rectangle, the left-hand side of the rectangle should be on the Q1. The right-hand side of the rectangle should be on Q3. And then draw the rectangle like this. And then we need to add a line at Q2. Q2 is 15, is here. It's okay? And then on the left side of the rectangle, we extend a tail to the smallest datum. And on the right side of the rectangle, we extend a tail to the largest datum. Okay? So this is the box and whisker diagram. It's okay? 好，掂唔掂？呢度有冇問題？ So if there's no problems, I would like you to do the classwork now. Instant practice 1 and question number 1 and number 2. 好嗱，呢度咧大家聽啦。咁我嗰個嘅 Math App Web System 咧整翻好啦。咁就我想你哋咧係交翻去個 Math App Web System 嗰度嘅。咁咧交去邊度咧？但我搬咗屋嘅。我而家就喺個 chat room 嗰度俾大家啊。This is the Math App Web System. Username is your student's number, and password is again LKL and plus your student's number. Okay. And now I would like you to do the classwork. Classwork. This is MathBook, page 54. Instant practice 1, and then question number 1 and number 2. And I would like to give you 6 minutes to do this. So it is now 2:57. 好，有冇同學係 log in 唔到個 Math App Web System 嘅，或者唔係好識點樣去交功課？使唔使我示範一次俾你睇點樣去交功課？有冇同學需要？嗱，應該就同我設計到同之前係一模一樣嘅。OK， 即係你之前交功課嘅時候咧，交到嘅話咧，而家都應該交到啦。而家應該更加順嘅，得唔得？以前嗰個咧用學校嗰個 server 咧，就成日都斷線嘅。而家咧我就用私伙嘅 server。OK， 咁就應該就好好多噶啦。咁以後咧，即係我哋今個學年剩翻落嚟嘅時間咧，交功課啊、堂課咧，咁都係交翻去呢一個位嗰度噶啦。Okay, so please do the classwork now. 好嗱，我一路睇緊你哋嗰啲嘅 class，你交咗嘅 classwork，咁我都係，如果你有錯嘅話咧，咁我喺私聊嗰度 chat room 啊，私聊嗰度咧會同你哋講嘅。咁你留意有冇 message 啦。咁記得即係有錯咗嗰啲咧，我哋盡量係即刻改翻正佢，咁樣就係最好嘅學習啦。記得交你 submit 上去嗰啲一定要係image 檔案嚟嘅，即係如果你影相，即係一定要影張相上去嘅，咁又唔好交 PDF 啊、doc Word 啊咁樣嗰啲啊。OK，如果唔係嘅話咧，你自己如果你開翻出嚟睇唔到嘅話咧，其實我都睇唔到嘅，得唔得？
早 Sir，你可唔可以碌翻上去少少睇下例子？
碌翻上去少少睇呢度係嘛？
係，唔該。
OK，好。 好，我見到咧有好多同學咧有一個位錯咗嘅，我呢度講一講先，好嘛？IP one，啊。The following are the lengths in cm of 6 pencils. So we have 9, 11, 12, 13, 13, 13.5. Find first quartile, median, third quartile, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Okay, so 6 data. The middle position is here. Yeah. Middle position should be like this. Okay, so that is the middle part of 12 and 13. So Q2 is equal to 12 plus 13 divided by 2, should be 12.5. Okay, so median is 12.5. 嗱，呢度留意咧，佢有單位嘅，呢度有單位嘅 cm， 即係個 data 有單位嘅，係咪 ？And then it cut into 2 parts. The first smaller part and the larger part. And then for in the smaller part, we cut at the middle position again. And then we have cut the 11. So Q1 is equal to 11 cm. Okay, first quartile is 11. And then for the larger half, the middle position is 13. So Q3 is equal to 13 cm. Like this. 好啦，嗱呢度咧 A part 全部同學都冇問題，啱晒嘅。但係咧 B part 咧有啲同學就錯咗啦，呢度小心啲。OK， 我哋要揾翻個 smallest datum and the largest datum. Smallest datum is 9 cm, right? And then largest datum is 13.5 cm. 咁嘅時候咧，我哋要 mark 翻上去嗰個axis 嗰個先。Smallest one is 9, and then Q1 is 11, and Q2 is 12.5. Q3 is 13. Largest datum is 13.5. It's okay? 5個位係咪 mark 咗喺度啊？好啦，跟住 so we need to draw the rectangle first. Draw the rectangle from the Q1 to Q3 like this, and then draw a straight line. Draw a straight line. 等陣啊 straight line on the Q2 like this, and then we need to extend the tail to the left, okay, to the S, smallest datum, and extend the tail to the right on the largest datum. 呢一個位就係我話好多同學都錯咗嘅，呢一個位 largest datum 嗰個位，記得咧係喺呢一個 largest datum 上邊嘅啫，唔係去到14嗰度㗎嚇。好多同學咧都係畫咗去到14嗰度嘅 ，OK？ 得唔得？睇一睇知唔知道自己錯啲咩嘅呢度？小心啲，我哋搞清楚啲 concept 先啊！即係你唔好諗住咧，佢俾到14你嘅時候，嗰 set 嘅數據最大就係14。成日都會有呢啲咁嘅嘢咧，去到陰你哋嘅。OK， 我哋要睇清楚，我哋而家畫嗰個圖咧，最右手邊最大嗰個位，其實係去到條 axis 嘅邊一部分咧？唔一定係 axis 嘅最大嗰個數字個噃，係嘛？因為今次好似呢個咁樣咧，我哋嗰 set 嘅數據最大係13.5，咁但係咧，即係呢度嗰個 axis 俾到你就14，你就唔好去到14嗰度啦。OK， next one。好，睇下同學交咗未先。好，都交咗好多啦。Lucas 係咪舉手？You want to say something, Lucas? Or you need to copy? What do you want? Are you speaking? Okay. Okay. Thank you. 好，我哋對埋，我哋好快對埋第一同埋第二題啊。Number 1. Sorry. So we have 2, 7, 9, 9, 13, 15, 17, and 18. 好，排好次序噶啦呢度。And then middle position should be here. Okay, so median, or we say Q2 is equal to 9 plus 13 over 2, which is equal to 11. Okay, and there is no unit for this data, just 11. Okay, and then for the remaining smaller half and larger half. Smaller half, we have 4 data. So the middle position is here. Okay, so the Q1 is equal to 7 plus 9 over 2. That is equal to 8. And then Q3, we have 4 data. Middle position is 15, between 15 and 17. So Q3 is equal to 15 plus 17 divided by 2, which is equal to 16. Okay, and then for part B, we also need to find the smallest datum is 2, and the largest datum is 18. Okay, and then we mark the 5 numbers on the axis first. Smallest datum is 2, should be here. And then Q1 is 8, should be here. And then median 11. Q3 is 16. And largest datum is 18. Should be like this. And then we draw the rectangle first. Rectangle should be like this. And then the straight line, median, Q2 is here. And then the tails, left tail here. Okay, and then right tail here, like this. 好，就係咁樣。呢度想你俾個反應我。If you are okay for question number 1, please give me a like or a clap. 好，呢度俾個反應我得唔得？如果第一題 OK 嘅，俾個 like 或者俾個拍手我。OK, good. 如果唔 OK 嘅就舉手。嗱 ，If you are not okay, please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. 好，嗱，基本上就係咁樣噶啦，呢度得唔得？咁我好快講埋第二條啊。Number 2. Number 2. 先 check 睇下係咪排好次序先。Yes, it is already arranged in ascending order. OK， 咁我唔抄一次啦。Part A. Find the first quartile, the median, and the third quartile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 10 data. 10 data. So the middle position should be here. Okay. So the median is equal to 44 plus 46 divided by 2, which is 45. Okay. 有冇單位㗎呢個？有喎，係dollar喎，$45. Okay. Like this. And then we divide into 2 groups, smaller part, smaller half, and the larger half, like this. Okay, and then in the smaller half, we cut at the middle position. So this is Q1, Q1 is $38. And then for the larger half, cut into in the middle position, 48. So Q3 is equal to $48, like this. So this is part A. And then for part B, we need to draw the box and whisker diagram. So we need to find the smallest datum, $36, and largest datum is $53, like this. And then we draw the axis first. Draw the axis.好啦，嗱呢度咧就大概啦，大概我哋最細就係36，最大就53。咁我哋由即係35開始啦，跟住就40，先可以闊少少都得。40、45、50、55咁樣，OK？ 大概嘅啫。And then we mark on the axis, mark the 5 numbers on the axis. It's 36, and then Q1 is 38. Q2 is 45. Q3 is 48. And largest datum is 53, like this. And then we draw the rectangle first. Draw the rectangle. And then draw the straight line, the median straight line, Q2 straight line. And then we draw the tails, left tail and right tail, like this. So that is the final answer. Is that all right? 都 OK 啊，嗬？呢個畫圖呢一個得唔得？有冇同學跟唔到？去到呢度。So anyone is not following up to now？
我想知嗰個咧，嗰個上面嗰個格係點樣畫？唔係啊，嗰個長方形。
長方形點畫係咪啊？你跟唔跟到我呢5個交叉係點樣 mark 上去嘅？
我知啊。
好，呢個長方形就係呢個 Q1。
係。
呢個 Q1 係咪 ？Q1 呢個位，同埋 Q3 呢個位，即係長方形嘅左邊嗰個邊咧，左邊嗰條邊咧就喺 Q1 嗰個位，右邊嗰條邊咧就喺 Q3 個位，得唔得？就係咁嘅啫。係。get 到嗬？咁中間嗰條線，中間嗰條線就係 Q2 啦，就係 median 啦。哦 ，OK， 好，明白。得 ，OK。呢個長方形幾闊，即係幾高咧，冇乜所謂嘅。最緊要就係你 mark 到咧左邊、右邊同埋中間呢3條線係啱個位置嘅話咧，啱個數值嘅話咧，就攞到分㗎啦，掂唔掂？好，繼續咯喎，好嘛？繼續啊！等我擦得未呢度 ？So I'm going to clear the board now. Next page。好啦，咁啊調翻轉咯又。This time the question give you the box and whisker diagram, and then you need to find the information from the box and whisker diagram. OK， 嗱，其實咧只係得嗰5樣嘢可以揾到嘅啫，即係你揾到個 smallest datum， 揾到 Q1， 揾到 Q2， 即係 median 啊，揾到 Q3， 然之後揾到 largest datum。咁但係咧，佢會問你啲咩咧？佢就會問你個 median 係幾多啦，個 range 係幾多啦 ，interquartile range 係幾多啦，咁樣係嘛 ？range 係點計啊？記唔記得啊 ？range 咪就係 largest datum minus smallest datum 咯。OK，interquartile range 係點計啊？咪就係 Q3 minus Q1 咯。OK， 得唔得？所以咧，啱啱好呢兩樣嘢咧，就係正就係喺個 box and whisker diagram 裏邊咧，係可以揾到出嚟嘅。可以揾到啲資料，然之後幫我哋計到嘅，得唔得？好啦 ，median 就係中間嗰條線 ，OK？The middle line inside the rectangular box is the median. So it's 16, like this. And then the largest datum, to find the range, I need to find L. L is the largest datum, which is 24. 24 is the largest datum here. And then smallest datum is 12. Okay, 12 is smallest datum. And then the range is equal to largest datum minus the smallest datum. So that is 24 minus 12. So the range is equal to 12, like this. And finally, to find the interquartile range, we need to find the Q3 and Q1. Okay, Q1 is the left side of the rectangle. That is 14. And then Q3 is the position of the right side of the rectangle. That is 20. Okay, so Q1 is 14, Q3 is 20. And then the IQR, the interquartile range, is Q3 minus Q1. So that is 20 minus 14, which is equal to 6 in this case. Just like this. Okay? 咁你唯一要諗多一樣嘢嘅咧，就係嗰個 data 嗰 set data 有冇單位㗎？有單位嘅話咧，我哋而家計出嚟嘅每一樣嘢都要跟翻 data 嘅單位嘅，就好似 Instant Practice 2咁樣樣啦。Instant Practice 2嘅單位嘅 data 嘅單位就係 L liter 幾多升係嘛？容量係有幾多升嘅，所以陣間我哋計 median 啊、largest datum、smallest datum 啊、range 啊、Q1、Q3 interquartile range 咧，全部都係跟翻 L 呢個單位嘅。OK， 唔好因為啲單位咧令到你失咗分啊，得唔得？記得呢度。Okay, so now I would like you to do the classwork, Instant Practice 2, and then question number 3, 4, and 5. Yes. So I give you 10 minutes.
我交唔交到份練習上去 pass 咗上去？我唔知點解撳唔到個 submit。
黃依婷啊？
係啊，我唔知點解撳唔到個 submit 啊。
我見到你交咗一題，
但係我其實我交晒咯，但係我唔知點解撳唔到個submit啊？
點解咧？
唔知喎。
但係你又交咗
撳咗好多次。係啊。
你試下交多一次，你慢慢嚟啊！你唔好，你千祈咧，你撳咗一次之後咧，撳咗一下個掣之後咧，你俾啲時間佢，即係有2-3秒咁樣嘅 ，OK？就唔好即係你見佢冇反應咧，又唔好即刻係咁撳佢咁樣，明唔明我意思啊？
好。
Okay, let's check the answers.好，大部分同學都啱嘅，但係有啲就係、即係大部分同學個都 show 到俾我睇，你係識得個 concept 嘅 ，OK？咁但係有啲咧就計數嘅時候咧，就有啲好唔小心計錯晒咁樣嘅啫。OK， 好啦，睇先 ，Number two， sorry，IP two， 嗱，再睇多次，睇清楚啲啊。Median is the middle line here. Okay, it's this middle line. Should be this point. The value should be this point. Between 6 and midway between 6 and 7 should be 6.5. Largest datum is this point. Okay, should be 9 liter. Smallest datum should be at this point. Should be 3.5 liter. Okay, so the range is calculated by largest datum minus the smallest datum. That should be 5.5 liter. 計算嘅過程可以唔寫單位都得，但係答案就一定要寫單位。Okay. And then Q1 is the left side of the rectangle. 呢條邊佢係喺邊個數值嘅位置嗰度咧？你咪篤翻落去個 x-axis 嗰度，咁咪6啊嘛，係嘛？咁咪6咯，個 liter。And then the Q3 is the right side of the rectangle. It is at the position of 8. So it should be 8 liter. So the interquartile range should be 8 minus 6. That is equal to 2 liter. That is the answer. It's okay. And then number 3. 好，咁我快少少咯。Number 3, median is 65. Is here. 65. No units here. Largest datum is the rightmost point. 記得係喺個圖嗰條尾巴右邊尾巴去到最盡嗰個位置，係咪85啊？呢個位係咪85個位嚟㗎？咁所以 largest datum is 85. Smallest datum is this point. OK， 係左邊條尾巴伸到最盡嘅位置 ，should be 40. OK， and then range is equal to 85 minus 40, which is equal to 45. And then interquartile range, we need to find Q3 is 70. Q3 就係長方形右手邊嗰條邊嘅位置就係70。Q1 is this one, is 45. Okay, so IQR should be 70 minus 45, which is equal to 25. Like this. And then question number 4. Median is here. 好啦，嗱呢度咧要計一計喎，即係15至到20中間有5格係咪？咁所以一格就係1 kg 咁多啦。咁而呢度兩格嘅話咧，就應該係2 kg， 有15嘅右手邊兩格，係咪即係17 kg 啊 ？Okay, and then largest datum. So let me just call this L. Is this position. This should be 28 kg. And then S, smallest datum, should be this position, should be 11 kg. And then the range is calculated by largest datum minus smallest datum, which is 17 kg. Okay, and then Q3 is this position, 23 kg. Q1 is this position, 14 kg. And then interquartile range, IQR, is equal to 23 minus 14, which is equal to 9 kg. Okay, so that is the answers. Any problems up to now? And then let's go to question number 5。嗱 ，question number 5咧，主要我就係想講一樣嘢嘅啫，因為其他基本上都係一樣嘅。唔係，即係佢都有呢一種嘅咩調翻轉嚟問你嗰隻啦，係嘛？今次咧佢話有兩個圖喎，係嘛 ？The box and whisker diagrams show the time taken by 2 groups of students to finish a typing test。一個打字嘅測驗裏邊，佢完成呢個打字測驗嘅時間係幾多？有兩組嘅學生嘅 ，Group A 同埋 Group B 咁樣樣，嘅分佈嚟嘅。Interquartile range of the time taken by Group B students is 14 minutes。好啦，佢無端俾咗句咁嘅嘢你喎。Interquartile range of the time taken by Group B is 14 minutes。咁即係咧 ，Group B 嘅 interquartile range is equal to 14 minutes. But what is interquartile range? How to calculate the interquartile range? It is by calculating Q3 minus Q1. Okay, which means that for Group B, Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 14 minutes. Okay, and then we need to search from the diagram what is the Q1 and what is the Q3 of Group B. Q1 嗱 Group B 係下邊嗰幅圖啊，睇清楚。Group B is the lower box and whisker diagram. Q1 is this position. This is 28. Okay, so Q1 is 28. Like this. Okay, but what is Q3? Q3 should be this position, the green position. Should be the unknown A. Okay, so A minus 28 is equal to 14. We do in the calculation, we do not need to write down the units. Okay, A minus 28 is equal to 14. So A should be 14 plus 28, which is equal to 42. OK， 好嗱，但係個 A 咧係冇單位㗎 ，A 係冇單位嘅 ，A 自己本身係冇單位嘅，但係個 Q3 就係有單位，得唔得？你見到喺嗰個 X 軸上邊嘅數字，佢本身係一個數字嚟嘅啫，係冇單位嘅，個單位已經拎走咗出嚟㗎啦，得唔得 ？So A is just equal to 42, no units. This is part A. Is OK? 好啦，跟住 part B 咧，想打粒星喺度啊。So please put a star here。咁啊，通常咧喺DSE 咧都係問你呢樣嘢㗎啦，不過就可能會複雜少少嘅 DSE 嘅題目。佢就話咧 ，by considering the interquartile ranges, which group has a smaller dispersion in the time taken？ 好啦，我好似講過呢個字㗎噃 ，smaller dispersion。dispersion 即係差異有幾大差異，得唔得？而家有 Group A 同埋 Group B， 而家問你 which group has a smaller dispersion？ 差異細啲嘅係邊組？點樣計個差異啊？就係計個 interquartile range 啊。佢 interquartile range 越大嘅話咧，即係差異越大；越細即係差異越細，就係咁。OK。好啦，咁所以咧，佢講得明叫你 consider interquartile range 喎。但係 Group B 嘅 interquartile range 咧就係14俾咗你嘅。OK， 我只要計翻 Group A 嘅 interquartile range 係幾多咁得㗎啦。OK，so for Group A, the interquartile range is calculated by Q3 minus Q1. Q3 is the right side of the rectangle, which is 37. And then Q1 is the left side of the rectangle, which is 26. Okay, 37 minus 26 is equal to 11 minutes. But Group B has 14 minutes for the IQR. Okay, therefore we see that 11 is less than 14. 嗱，記住要寫呢一句比較嘅句子啊！我哋係用緊邊啲數據嚟到比較嘅咧？而家問緊你smaller dispersion， 我哋要知道咧，我哋要知道 dispersion 係用 interquartile range 呢兩個數字咧嚟到比較嘅。Group A 嘅 interquartile range 係11，Group B 嘅 interquartile range 係14，所以咧我用11同埋14去到比較得唔得？做一個比較啊！好啦，咁跟住咧 ，because 11 is less than 14，therefore we can conclude that 邊個係 smaller dispersion 啊？咁係 Group A。Group A has smaller dispersion. Okay, so that is the final answer. 得唔得 ？OK， 好啦，跟住想做多幾題嘅，睇先。我唔記得咗俾邊幾題添，死啦。睇先啊。Exercise 11B, number 10, 11, 14， 剩呢三題先啦。10, 11 and 14。10同11都好快嘅啫，其實。So give you 5 minutes for this. OK， 我見到交咗上嚟嗰啲，基本上全部都啱晒㗎啦。OK， number 10. So let's check question number 10 and 11 first. Okay, number 10. It is given that interquartile range is 12. Interquartile range is 12. And interquartile range is calculated by Q3 minus Q1. So Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 12. And then from the diagram, we know that Q3 is equal to 27, Q1 is H. So we have this equation. So 27 minus 12 is equal to H, and H is equal to 15. Okay, so this is question number 10. And then question number 11. And the range is equal to 19. Range is calculated by largest datum minus smallest datum. Okay, it is 19. Largest datum is T, and smallest datum is 18. So T is equal to 19 plus 18, which is 37. And then interquartile range is equal to 7. But interquartile range is calculated by Q3 minus Q1. So Q3 minus Q1 is 7. Our Q3 from the diagram is 35. And then Q1 is equal to S. So S is equal to 28. Okay, so that is the final answer for question number 11. 好啦，嗱，跟住咧14題咧就有啲巧妙嘅 ，OK， 咁就但係我今日咧唔夠時間講啦，咁所以我聽日咧就想講翻呢題先嘅，咁樣樣 ，OK， 咁就do you have any problems up to now about today's any questions, any exercise？ 好，呢度俾個反應我 ，if you are okay, please give me a like or a clap。如果今日學嘅嘢係 OK 嘅，可唔可以俾個 like 我，或者俾個拍手我，得唔得？如果有任何唔 OK 嘅，就舉一舉隻手。Okay, good. So if there is no problem, then that will be the end of this lesson. See you tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.